Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. The stock market is open, so you already know we are trading options. We're reviewing plays in our account. And we actually didn't make a video on Friday because we let all of our options expire worthless. Let's jump into that first. We have some buying power available, and we are ready to trade some options. So we had, let's see, if we go back to last week, apparently we had a bunch of stock lending payments, 1 penny for a bunch of stuff. We did not do anything. We let our Amazon call expire, completely worthless. The 195 call, it expired at 187.48. The Mara 20 calls, we got, $20 calls and it expired at 17.16. And the Rivian $12 calls, we had 3 of those at the 12 and it expired at 9.99. So that's where we're sitting on those calls. Now we have only this Tesla 185 call that is up. It's pretty much going to expire worthless, but we will wait till Friday on that one. And we have some calls to sell, right? So we have Amazon sit here. Obviously our cost is 112 and we are going to trade some options. So we're going to go to May 17th. That's this Friday. We have only a couple of days until expiration because it is Monday. And so the premium will probably be a little bit less. But we're probably going to stick with the 195 call on this one. It worked well for us last week. I want to let this company continue to come back. And we are close to all-time highs. So if we start running, I want to let the shares appreciate more than the premium. So we're going to take the $20 as a dividend payment and put it straight back into the account. So there's $20 there. We're going to come down here to our Mara. We are at 17.96, up 4.65% today on this one. Our cost basis is 18.87. And last week we made a couple $100 trading calls on this. Yeah, so we made $170, and that was for our 5 calls. So we're going to sell some calls here. We're going to sell them aggressive. We're going to sell them at the 19.5, I believe. That's what I was looking at a little bit earlier. Yeah, we're going to sell the 19.5. The goal is to 100% get rid of these. Let's see if we can just get it for a 31. I think we could probably get a fill. That'd be $155, which would not be bad for 1 week's worth of income. Yeah, it's probably not going to fill. We'll let that sit for a little bit, see if we can get a fill there. And then we also have Rivian. This one is in the green today, up 9.41%. Our cost basis is $12.67. So we are up, nice, almost 10% today, so not too bad. We are going to trade some options on that. We are finally back to some weeklies on this. And if we trade at the 12.5 or close to our cost basis, that's the 0.1 delta. Again, we just want to get this closer to our cost basis, so that'll be $24. Not a whole lot of premium, but still, you got to think about it in the long run. If we're making $20 a week on a couple of our shares, it adds up. So there's $24 there. And then let's see if we got a fill. Yeah, we're not getting the fill here. So let's replace this order. Let's just get it filled for the 30. And then we can get moving. So that'll be $150 we'll get for that. And if they get called away, we book a nice little premium, right? Our cost basis is under 19, so we book 50 per. So that'd be 250 in share appreciation plus some odds. And then some nice call premium too. So we got the Mara calls out there. We got the Rivian calls out there. We got the Amazon calls out there and the Tesla calls. That's everything we got in terms of lots of 100. And then we are doing what we always do. We're going to take some of that premium and we're going to buy ourselves some QQQ. Right now we are up 3.35% on QQQ. Just almost to the 8 shares and $3,500 worth of value here. So we're just going to come in and we're going to buy $100 today. All paid for by the option premium. You just watched this earn. Selling just a moment ago. So now we have over 8 shares here, $3,600 worth of market value and 4.88% of the portfolio. So we are slowly building that up. Again, the goal with that is to get to 100 shares. Then we could sell covered calls on it. But for now, we just keep stacking each and every single week. So that's pretty good to see. And that's where we're sitting with the accounts. So we got the Mara calls out. We got the Rivian, the Amazon, and the Tesla calls. We have some buying power available of 258. If I see some crazy dips or something during the week, then we will go ahead and we will send those off. But we'll just jump into the spreadsheet real quick just so you could see. So we saw these calls all expire worthless. I will add these new positions in here so we could review it for the next video. But yeah, so far so good, right? So you can see if I come up here for the month, we were at 1232. For the year, we were at 2800. We just popped over 3,000. So that's nice to see. And then these are where our big income earners are coming from. Amazon, obviously, if we can whittle away that $20 to $30 a week, that adds up, close to $100 a month. So we can get to close to $1,200 a year if all things go right. Mara is our will and deal. We're trying to get in and out of the stock. That is the whole goal for the stock. So we're at 679 there. We just added another 150. So we're going to probably get that over 1,000 this month. And then Rivian is slowly coming back. My goal is honestly to get back out of Rivian, and I think we can get out of Rivian. The stock has seen some nice movement in the last couple of weeks, and it's good to see it sitting at 11. We're not far from our cost basis, so if we get out of Rivian, then we get out of Rivian, then we can get back to Willen. And then Tesla, we've been doing all right with Tesla. We got in the money there when the stock ran after earnings, ran what, $25 in a week, and it ate up a lot of our premium, but we should be free. As we saw, we have the 185 call, right? Let's see, yeah. We have the 185 call on 200 shares expiring this Friday. And as long as we're under the 185, which Tesla's trading at 174, then we should be able to roll that up and out and start making, at least $100 to $200 a week selling calls on that. So that's what we got for the week. That's where we're sitting. We sold the 4 calls. I guess we sold 3 today. We have 4 calls open on the account, and we continue to buy our QQQ and stack these bricks each and every single week. So that's everything I got for this week. Happy investing, and we'll catch you next time.